name's Harry. I like drugs.
As you stare into my drug-induced eyes, you're probably wondering, did you have a little bit too much coke just then? The answer is yes. Yes, I did. But I'm used to it. Besides, you think this is bad? You should have seen my head earlier. Anyway, drugs aren't the only things I like. I also like fast cars, alcohol, and sex, obviously. But best of all at once. You may not see this as being a fulfilling life, but you clearly haven't lived. My life is as fulfilling as I need it to be. A life lived dangerously, constantly on the edge, full of thrills and full of debauchery, is a life well lived. Drugs are awesome. I swear, one time I dropped acid and it was unreal. I fought a polar bear. Obviously, it later turned out that I'd assaulted an old lady, but it was her own fault. She had it coming. She shouldn't have been wearing one of those fluffy jackets with an animal on. Anyway, when it comes to drugs, you've got your three main types: smoking, injecting, and snorting. There's a couple of others, but I'm not really arsed with them. I'd like to say I've tried them all, but there's probably the odd one out there I've missed. If I had to pick a favourite, I'd probably go with coke. To be honest, I don't know much about cars. As long as it goes, and it goes fast, that's all that matters to me. And to be honest, when I'm driving, I'm usually that doped up on whatever drugs I can get hold of, and that drunk my hangover as a hangover, I could be going at any speed. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Woo! 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 Fucking hell, he's going fast! Well, what can I say? We all like a good drink every now and then, don't we? For socialising, for Dutch courage, to forget. I've done my fair share of that one. And some people just drink coke for pure need to. I've done my fair share of that one too. If I had to pick a favourite beverage, well, it's got to be the big man himself, hasn't it? Mr. Jack Daniels, obviously. Sex is sex. We all do it. Well, most of us. Some of us just can't get any. Not me though. I get it all the time. I'll do any old bird that says yes. Although recently, sex has lost its thrill for me. It's like I'm missing something. Something that's been missing a while. But I just can't quite put my finger on it. I can't quite remember. But it can't have been very important anyway if I can't remember it. I guess that's what happens when you live your life the way I do. You live, you forget, and you do more. Because if you spend your life trying to remember what you've forgotten, then you're just going to spend your life doing nothing. Besides, maybe you forgot it for a reason. I get all sorts of looks off people, almost as if they know how I live my life, and they disapprove. They don't know me. They don't know a single thing about me. I suppose it's not their fault. They just don't see things the way I do. They're just stuck in their own little worlds.